Oh shit now. Yes, it is Friday night. It's the Speak Up Network. It is me, the biggest of homies federal wranglers.
It's me, the darkest of niggas mouth.
You know, and this is Outchea. Okay? This is episode 4. Okay? Episode 4. Ladies, I need to talk to y'all real quick, okay? I want to talk to y'all.
Talk to him, Fed.
Understand something. Because we're going to get straight to the point and then we're going to break this down from all angles. Let me be the first to say that as a man that has slept with as many women as I have, your pussy don't mean a goddamn thing to me in the long term. You can't keep me with that. That being said, the reason I bring this up is because in many situations, you guys are weaponizing that box, per se, to get what you want. But what you don't realize is that there's a growing trend of men that understand that A, your pussy is low-key worthless since it can be paid for. If I got 40 and some blunts, I can go get me some sex. Trust me. Don't get it fucked up. And then B, the shit we really want from you has nothing to do with you fucking us. This is what you women don't understand from time to time. In order for me to get in your drawers, 9 times out of 10, I gotta show you the best of me.
Yep.
I gotta do A, B, C, D, E, cook, clean, be loyal, leave these hoes alone. You know what I'm saying? Make a mean like shrimp dinner and shit. Have like my haircut on point and have a good job. And what the fuck are you doing the entire time I'm showing you that I'm the shit?
Taking it all
Nothing.
in and ain't doing a damn thing. Damn.
Except telling me that all that I'm doing is going to grant me access to something I could get from the right bitch for a cheeseburger.
It's facts.
Fuck for cheeseburger pussy is mad underrated. Don't get it fucked up.
Don't get it twisted out. Hey, you stupid. Hey, yeah, you had that smoke one blunt with your pussy before?
Listen,
Oh man, you stupid.
ladies, you have to understand that the value of pussy is only what the fuck we are willing to give up to get it.
It's facts.
And the effort in which we're willing to exchange what we're giving up for that box. For every woman that made me go all out to get in her drawers once, it's a bitch right now just wait for me to come across her fucking path.
Facts.
Decided I'm cute and throw me in the trim. You know how many places I done walked in and women done approach me for no fucking reason? They getting bold, ladies. Believe me, there's a lot more women getting bold on some I just want to fuck the fuck shit.
They
So
are.
9 times out of 10,
What?
I don't even need to do that.
The roles have changed, actually, Fed. I was just
Huge.
gonna say, yeah, man, because look, the way you talking right now, like this is how a dude supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But this is how our females are. Like, yeah, man, the roles have changed big time, bro. I think they're more aggressive. A chick will text you these days and be like, "Hey, you trying to fuck?" And you looking at her like, "Bitch, I ain't no hoe." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you
Because
talking
they
about?
catch you off guard, right?
Like, damn, this is my dick just to give away. Like, I'm gonna just be like, yeah, because you trying to fuck. But now you're right though. But then again, it's the other type of female who got that. You got to do everything in the world just to get my pussy. When there's a girl like that out there though, you know what I'm saying? Who hit you with the I'm trying to fuck, and you looking like yeah, you probably looking like them. But also, it make you wonder though, like why do we do it though, Fed? Even though we know that there's a girl out there, you know what I'm saying, who will see us on site, that we can. Why do we do it? That's really the question. Why do we do it?
Glad you asked that question. Marv, let me break it down to you, my brother.
Player?
Let me break it down to you. So, this will be a teachable moment for everybody. See, the truth is, the reason why we do that has nothing to do with the pussy. Let me explain, because it sounds weird when I say it. You see, ladies, here's the thing. A woman on Plenty of Fish told me this. Free game, ladies, from a lady, and to the fellas. Two people who are attracted to each other will have sex. inevitably. It's a foregone conclusion.
No, that's not true.
Hold up. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why I say this is because all you got to do is not fuck it up. The thing I do is not fuck it up. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but it's inevitable unless, that'll be the caveat, unless you fuck it up. Unless you fuck it up. Many times in scenarios where we want sex, men, the mistake y'all make is that y'all lead off with, I want sex. And women, y'all make the mistake of making it feel like we can't address that. We are men that find you attractive and would sleep with you. When I go on apps, not to segue too far from the main topic, I don't mind telling a woman, let me get this out the way. You're attractive. And if given the opportunity, I would have sex with you. Just getting that out the way. Now we can move on to the shit that matters. Because if she doesn't think she's going to fuck you anyway, she'll either address that on the spot. And if she is thinking about, well, I would fuck him, at least we know it together. Now let's move on to some other shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I say that to say this, ladies. See, the thing is, if we believe wholeheartedly that we're going to end up having sex, the things that we're doing aren't about that. Because when we're doing these nice things, you're going to give us the pussy anyway. Make no mistake about it. But the problem is that once we've done this shit for you, it's time for you to return the favor. And your pussy is not an equivalent. We're not doing all these great things for the box, okay? We're doing it because we like you.
Mm-hmm.
Straight the fuck up and down. There are some guys I know that do shit. Any guy that tells you they doing shit for a woman solely to get a pussy is a motherfucking idiot, because it doesn't equate. If you are one of those niggas out right there right now, please stop. You're making us look bad. Because it shouldn't take that much effort to get sex from no fucking body.
No. Okay, we do got simps. We got simps out here, and then we do got niggas that's like straight up hoes, right? And
Simping.
You might get the two confused too, because I would say a nigga out here that's really doing a lot for pussy will be a hoe. Like, he's gonna do a lot for pussy because that's what he want. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it can look like simping, even though he got hoes. Like, think about that shit. It can look like simping. Like, a nigga that got hoes, even though he got hoes, he's doing something for each and every one of them bitches, regardless. Whatever that is, even if he's smoking that bitch out every time she come around.
Now, here's the thing though. Out of all those women, the one thing they all have in common is pussy. Is it not? Is that true? Right. Right. Now, but here's the problem with that. Now, the reason why I say that is that don't kill him now. Which one is this? Mango?
Peach. You said
Peach? Oh, I don't go.
Hell, you got me fucked. Hold the hell up. Nigga taking the shots. I ain't got me no drink or nothing. I'm smoking a blunt. It's cool. I'll go.
Good shit.
But
Get out. I'm in the show. Thank you.
We in the middle of live right now. We in the middle of a whole podcast. He was in the middle of talking, and he decided to take a goddamn shot. Y'all see what kind of energy Fed got?
Yo! Look, but let me continue. So now, when you say you don't want to confuse the two, I hear what you're saying. Now dig it. All 6 of those women, let's say a nigga got 5 hoes, right? And sorry to call y'all hoes, but you know, I'm gonna just your hoes as hoes. We talk these hoes. So let's say you got 5 women, right? You got 5 women. This man is fucking all 5 of those women. The only thing that those 5 women have in common at that point is that they all got pussy and he fucking all of them, potentially. But the reason why he's doing shit for all of those women, whatever the levels of the shit he's doing for each one, has nothing to do with their pussy, because if he fucking one, he don't need to fuck the other 4. You feel what I'm saying? If all 5 are willing to give you pussy, that just means that you have multiple options. So what you're doing for each one isn't indicative of the box they're giving you. Because if all 5 want to fuck, at any point in time, you can choose which one you want. But what you're doing, clearly at that point, like once you're already getting pussy from somebody, what you do for the next woman has nothing to do with their pussy, because you already got it at home. It's almost like if you got, like me, I'm a perfect example. I got a whole wife at home, son. You know this. But wifey is with the shit. But even with that being said, the stuff I do for my wife is for my wife. If I do anything for another woman, even if I am fucking her, The fact that I'm fucking her has nothing to do with what I do for her. She, at least for me, has done something else that says, you know what? I could trade this quality of yours for this good or service that I'll provide for you, whether it be helping you get a job, watching the kids every now and then, you know, a date night, going, doing some shit, beating up your ex nigga when he talking spicy to you and shit. There's something that you've done outside of your pussy. Because again, I already got sex at home. You can't, it can't be a thing. A guy that has multiple women can't be swayed by pussy because he already got it guaranteed. Especially if you're in my position, because look, I got it here. So all this, what you're trying to get me to do for the box, cut it out. I got it here already. So if the fact that I'm adding more of it to my plate is not for the box, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why would I already have a supply and decide to put more work in for these other women that don't have to be here? It's because they do something else aside from give me sex. Because all five of y'all can give me sex, but all five of y'all don't do the same shit outside of that. One might speak 3 different languages. One might know how to cook. One might be a singer. One might have like a mean-ass massage game. And the other one might suck my dick through a straw filled with peanut butter if it came down to it. You dig what I'm saying? But it ain't because of the box. It's just the one thing they have in common. Now, commonality between all the females does not equate to I'm doing all this for all these women because they all fucking me. That's a false equivalence right there, my brother. Now, at that point, each one of them that I am fucking, even if I'm not, is displaying some sort of greatness that keeps me around. What is this woman doing that has me here? If you fucking me, that's just icing on the cake. Because clearly you want to give me pussy, and I don't mind taking the shit. But before we even get to that point, you have me here doing things that I don't have to do to get pussy, especially if I already got pussy waiting on me at any given point in time. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm. But see, I guess that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to think like you never. I mean, your count's already out there, so you know we can say it. But like what 125 or something like that. So like
126 at this point.
okay, well okay. This dude, man, you funny. Okay, hey, 126. You know what I'm saying? That's a good number. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm trying to figure out is you telling me out of 126 you didn't find 10 of those that you really just wanted the pussy though? Like you really, you know, like that's what you actually wanted from her?
Listen.
Because I can tell you, I had a few of those. That's all I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I feel that. Now, I will say this to your point. There will be women out there that all you want is the pussy, right? But they will simply be additives onto whatever pussy supply if you have more pussy on top of that that you already getting. Now, some women's box is just so goddamn bomb that you want it. But even still, what did you do to get that bomb ass box? Because some bomb ass box might be attached to a bitch that got you doing a whole bunch of shit to get it. And if it means that much to you, do what you can to get yours in. I ain't gonna sweat you.
it's like it's not because I always like them though. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I meet a girl and I actually don't like her, but I love fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. I'm glad you said that. Now that's what that brings me to my point. So what I'm saying is that some women out there, the box just be so bomb that there's other shit you don't even want nothing to do with. She could be a complete bitch. She might smoke cigarettes and you don't fuck with that. She might be a me alcoholic. She might, you know, be a nigga beater for all you care. And she got a bad attitude or whatever. But when you skate past that and getting them guts, it's love. It's magic at that point. And you will tolerate whatever the fuck this bitch throw at you to get in them draws. You got women out there like that. But I would say that most of those women, I'm not gonna say all, but most of those women are usually additional pussy on top of whatever pussy you're already getting. Now, if that one bitch you go through all the trouble to get because her pussy's that fire is the only one you got, man, I feel sorry for you at that point. I can't relate.
Yeah.
I can't relate. Now, if you got a good woman at home, she does all the things, but this bitch you don't give a rat's ass about, just got the better box. That's something you got to deal with. Figure out.
Now that's, pussy you dealing with. You're dealing with the experience because most likely bitches give you a better experience than having a better pussy feeling. You know what I'm saying? The actually feeling of pussy. It's more of the experience. It's like it's more what you get off of it or get out of it. I should say. Like she might she might grab your balls while you hitting it from the back or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like something just completely different that you ain't even used to. You know what I'm saying? You just damn. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it don't even be the fact that the pussy's better, but the experience is. But so we argue that's
One
what we
hundred
can't be the
percent.
same thing. But I mean, not no, it can't be the same thing because some I mean the reason why I had my experiences is because that's what I live for. I live for the experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to try different things, get into different shit, do different, be a different person. And I'm sure I, I'm what's up, man? That's my boy Howard right there, man. He actually live in Florida right now too. Um, hey, that's we should have him on as a guest one day. That's my boy right there, Fed.
Facts.
Um, but yeah, man. What was I? What was I? Oh yeah, yeah.
The experience.
Yeah. All the experience I got, I did it for the experience. Like that's always I used to always tell girls that. Why you fuck with me? Shit for the experience. Like why not? You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with it? I mean, it's gonna be good or bad, but either way, it's gonna be an experience. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like, that's how it goes. So it's like that's what I'm here for. So it's like I think that's why I got so lucky because I've been so open about what I was looking for always. Whenever, even if I was looking for a relationship, I was open with the woman and told her what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want. So you want to give me that? Nah, well move on. I'm gonna find somebody who want to give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts. And as long as we're not disrespectful about it, it's all gravy.
yeah, exactly. So then when it comes to like now when it comes to back on the actual subject, when it comes to the woman that pretty much use their pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like a
As a
goddamn
bargaining chip.
bargain. I was just gonna say that. As a fucking bargaining tool, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when we got a problem. Cause now I'm like, all right, look, like you said, that's bitches out here I can fuck. So I'm not an ugly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very confident. You know what I'm saying? I make a decent amount of money. Like I'm pretty sure the average woman would be like, yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like not every woman. I ain't saying like every bitch I fucking meet is gonna want to talk to me, but the average woman is gonna be like, yeah, right. So it's like if there's a bitch out here who's trying to just like act like the pussy is like all it's like power basically. Like I'm gonna straight up tell you that's not enough. I'm gonna straight up tell you that it's not enough.
Of course it's
I'm gonna
not.
name I'm gonna name 5 things I got that's better than that off the rip. And what can you say?
100%. And shit like that, just a segue, not segue, but just as a side note, women. Go
Wait,
ahead.
Pat, stop. And I got good dick too. You know what I'm saying? So on top of
Talk your
that,
shit, King.
on top of that, I'm slinging. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Talk your shit, King.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, you can't do that. Like you
Talk your shit, King.
stupid dog. I'm for real though. You can't do that, dog. Like real talk, niggas got good dick too. If a nigga out here knowing he could fuck the shit out you if he want to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not every time, but when he want to, he can fuck the shit out you. Like you can't offer me pussy because I know what I'm finna give you. I'm finna give that pussy the best shit it ever had, and you about to be like,
And at that point, ladies, the playing field is officially now uneven because now it's good pussy, good dick, except now I got good dick, a job, great social skills, I look good, I've got a job, I'm educated. Wait, why am I pulling away from you? What the fuck? Hold on, yo. This is not looking good for you right now. This is not looking good for you right now.
not looking good.
You're not looking. This is not looking good for you right now. Like you had it for a second. You thought you was here. But what you didn't know is levels to this shit. Okay. If anything, I should be holding out on your ass. What you gonna do to get this? Fuck is you talking about?
I fucking hate you, dog. But dog, hey, real shit though, man. That's how it is though. Like, cause you gotta be like, dog, you gotta be confident in yourself too. You know, like, so the women are acting like that. You gotta just like put your foot down, like, cause at the end of the day, you a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. And like, and if you just a simp, you just gonna be a simp. But that's two type of niggas. We got alphas and we got betters. And I ain't no motherfucking better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna be the alpha. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a mentality thing for men, I think. But the woman that's like that, it's a good challenge for all of us. You know, we need them. They're the best ones. You know, they really are.
Fellas, fellas, if you're out there watching, I need you to understand something. Like your time, your energy, your resources, they're all precious things that you had to give up shit to get to begin with. And you mean to tell me to lay between a motherfucking woman's thighs is worth giving that all away? Ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. And I refuse. And ladies, you gotta understand something. Men are getting smarter, okay?
Yes.
We're getting smarter. The age of the internet has really fucked it up for y'all. Real shit. Cause we know well, we don't have to fucking deal with no goddamn more. My thing is, ladies, treat your pussy like the icing on an already delicious cake. If anything, I would make the argument, as crazy as this gonna sound to some of you women out there, that if you smart, you should fuck me first
Facts.
and then show me the rest of your shit. Because
Facts.
let's say, for example, the rest of you is star-studded amazing, and I don't care for sex with you. Let's say you're so motherfucking awesome that I don't even worry about the sex. I'll still be around even after I crack your shit.
I think when it comes to that, we got two stages. The whole stage, and I guess I'm gonna call it the whole stage, and I'm gonna just call it the honest stage, where you just honest
Okay.
yourself, right? Because in the whole phase, in the whole stage, you gonna meet a shitload of women and fuck each every one of them the first night. You know what I'm saying? Like the first day, first whatever. You trying to boom. I think in your honest phase, your honest stage, you kind of more. I know you probably where I'm at too. I'm in where you want to meet somebody and you don't want to fuck them on the first day, right? You kind of just want to let me get to know you because usually when I fuck you on the first day, like that's usually what happens. Like that's how usually goes. So it's like, do I want to keep doing that continuous cycle? You hit that point of your life where you want somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? When you tired of just, so it's like that honest, like you gotta be honest with yourself. I like sometimes it's like a nigga just don't want to fuck on the first. Like, I don't want to fuck on the first day. Like I'm good. Like
Like I'm really trying to discover things about you. Like ladies, you understand that if you're gonna be holding out really to for us to get the box, understand something. You gotta show me who you are. You gotta show me who you are because by the time I actually get to it, you gotta make his thing. It's not the pussy itself, ladies. It's what the fuck came with that. Like I talked to this one chick one day. I was like, yo, I don't know why I want to fuck you. Pussy's everywhere. She's like, well, every pussy ain't on me. And I'm like, you know what? Bitch, you smart.
damn.
You motherfucking smart.
He said every
But
pussy
she was
ain't on
right
me.
because what she meant was that the things that she is not predicated by her box. She's an amazing fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife is an amazing fucking person. The pussy snapping too, but before that shit, she's still an amazing human being. Like dog, everyone knows that right now I'm out in Vegas. My wife back in Orlando, fam. Like I ain't seen her in damn near like 4 fucking weeks. But I can do that with her because I know what it's worth to go home to when I get to go back and check on her and everything. You know what I'm saying? I get to do that and know that that's there for me regardless for the rest of my life. And then on top of that, all the qualities that came with her on top of that are worth dealing with. There's nothing I would not do for that woman because she showed me before I even got in them draws what type of woman she was. And what most of you women do is that you don't do that. You show us what type of pussy you got.
Yeah.
You make us sweat the idea of fucking you, but not the idea of having you. Because sometimes I might fucking when I roll over and turns out you snore
Man.
or you wear mismatched socks.
Man, that's
You don't
crazy.
wash your hands after you wipe your ass and shit.
That's
Like,
fucking turn off.
whoa,
That's crazy you
I ain't
said
trying to do that.
That's crazy you said that. The mismatched socks is a fucking turn off, bro. I hate it. I like, bitch, you can't even get matching socks. Like, I hate mismatched socks. I ain't gonna lie.
Like ladies, understand something.
Cause I don't wear
In many cases, it would be best for y'all to like throw something. As a matter of fact, here's the thing. If you throw some of your actions ladies, on top of the things we are already visually attracted to, it makes you that much sexier. So even if your sex is whack, and let's be real, some of y'all sex don't be hitting for shit, we can overlook that because we like you, because you did something else to keep us around.
So let me give you my philosophy. This is
Go
my
ahead.
approach. This is my approach, and I would say this is probably like the go to a mafia approach. Like if I was really to give you myself, like I don't mind 3 dates. I honestly don't mind no sex 3 dates. I don't mind giving it a chance at a friendship. I don't mind it. I don't mind no sex three. Even if 3 days take a month. If they take 2 months from 3 dates, I don't mind it. Like look at how that's my boy. Yeah. But look, I really don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, now that I'm almost 30. Look, I don't mind 3 dates, but I really don't, man. Because think about it, bro. You see a girl one time, let's say at a dinner. All right.
Yeah.
So she go dress up, so you see how she dressed at the dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all go talk. You see how she eat. You know what I'm saying? You see how she handle her food. Like, all that shit matters, bro. You checking that shit out on the date. You know, at least I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, the next day, you probably want to do like a walk on a trail or something like that. Let's just see if she's down to do some shit like that. Just to see if she's down to go out on some nature walk. You know what I'm saying? Like to be outside, bugs flying around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. But you out there with me though. You know, we walking, talking. It still could be cute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool, it's romantic. But like do some shit like that. Then the third date, something fun. You know, probably hit the club. You know what I'm saying? See how she is. You know what I'm saying? See how she go out. See how she get down. Like why not? Like that's like my ideal of like my first 3 dates. Like, and that'll tell me everything I need to know about you. And after that, I want to decide if I want to fuck with you or be your friend. Even if I'm fucking you and being your friend. But after that, I'm gonna know what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, bro, I got some of the realest homies right now because of that. Females. Because I chill with them 3 times and was like, hey, you the coolest motherfucker. You gotta remember my motherfucking life. We about to be best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a home Nikisha. Nikisha. The one we all you've never met Nikisha, but the one we always talk about. Somebody like
Okay.
we didn't go on an actual date, you know what I'm saying? But like we did go out, 3 times and like it was a decision, you know what I'm saying, that kind of like you have to make. Like, should I try to approach her? You know what I'm saying? She a Saints fan, you know what I'm saying? She educated, all these good things about her, but then it's like also she's all that and she's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like she make me happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is that somebody that I want to risk, getting with, doing something, or I can have that as an asset. That happiness never got to leave me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can always go to her, talk to her about my girlfriend, talk to her about my dog. Babysit my dog if I go out of town. I mean, she's an asset. You know what I'm saying?
This woman that showed you
Yeah,
her value
yeah,
and how amazing she is, and
exactly.
she ain't even fucked yet. You
Right.
understand? So imagine she come to you one day and be like, Moff, I want some
I
dick.
can't. I can't
Who
do
gonna
it.
turn that down at that point?
No, I can't do it.
I'm not saying you should, but it's like it's gonna be like, damn.
Ignorant though. But damn, fag, you just ignorant because those thoughts shouldn't even be in your mind. But she wouldn't like. That's like something that never can happen because it's too much respect. Because I mean, the same way
Right,
I feel, she feel too. You know what I'm saying? Like we had that talk before. You know what I'm saying? So she probably feel the same way. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like Mafia got all these good qualities, but at the end of the day, he is just a cool ass nigga, and there's not too many niggas out here that I'm cool with. So why
right.
not be cool with one? He a Saint, and the best thing, he a Saints fan. So every Sunday we watching football. So it's like, why, why possibly fuck up a relationship like that? You know what I'm
But what
saying?
I want to ask you is this though. The reason why I said that is because a woman like her would be worth waiting for the sex, even though realistically speaking, the prize was everything she was before y'all even had sex, right?
But there's no sex involved. Like it's not gonna
No,
be
no,
no.
I'm not saying that y'all having sex. I'm just saying like,
Yeah.
let's say that y'all weren't like that. Y'all didn't have the relationship y'all have currently. The woman you know her to be is worth like
Oh.
being with them, whatever, long before y'all even got, long before you even plan to get intimate, if at all. She has shown to you
Yeah, yeah.
that she is someone that is like, you know what? She's so dope. I ain't worried about us fucking. Even if we together, it's like that's not even on my mind, bro. Like we fuck when we fuck, but I like doing this with her. I like watching Saints games. I like going out. I like kicking the shit. I like her. She's a dope vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like for
I
her,
don't. I
she's
don't have.
shown that she's dope. Period.
I mean, there's other. There was other chicks like that I did like vibe with and also had sex with. But like, I guess I wanted to speak more on somebody that was like strictly platonic. Like I wanted to kind of speak in that like that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of say the 3 date thing. It could sometimes it can just turn to a friendship without even thinking about the sex at all. I don't even want to mention that. You know what I'm saying? Like because that never was something that I thought about. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
no, no. I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is that kind. I see the woman you described to me just now
but yes.
is the kind of woman that would have the carte blanche to be like, you know what, let's wait a little bit, or this is the crown jewel. But for me, it'd be like, baby, what you don't understand is that who you are right now presenting to me is really what I'm looking for. If we fuck later, then fine. But who you are now, like the woman you described to me, that's a dope ass female. That's the real prize. And that's what I want women to understand. Who you are outside of your draws is really the catch.
Yeah.
Because your personality, your skill set, your intelligence, your attributes, that's something that not every woman has. Every woman got a pussy. So ain't no point in holding something hostage that everybody got. Usually we hold some shit hostage, you want to get something for it because everyone doesn't have that. Like when you kidnap a motherfucker and you hold them hostage, there are plenty of children. Everyone's children aren't the children of millionaires and shit. You dig what I'm saying? So they're of value. That's the reason you keep some shit on lock, because it's worth harboring. Who you are is really what's worth showing me to make me stick around and shit. But that pussy yours, lady, it's not.
So
Because you ain't the only one that got one.
I gotta admit, the freak in me, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a mafia, but I think it's like another side of me. You know what I'm saying? Like the freak in me. Like when that come out, bro, it's like I need a woman that's cool about her money, work hard, you know, support me, push me. You know, I need all them qualities. You know what I'm saying? Like I need that, but also in bed, if you like dumb with it, freak with it, like you out here, you know what I'm saying? We fucking, like, yeah. I get the tie up, spank, do all that shit that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm down for it. Like, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like that's the best. Like, that's the best. That makes a nigga happy.
But what I want to ask you, because we're gonna wrap it up. What I want to ask you is the woman you describe for the sensible side and the woman your freak side desires, would the efforts be the same to get the pussy from both women?
Wait, act it one more time.
So the woman that satisfies your sensible side,
Mm-hmm.
who's dope as fuck in general, and then the woman that satisfies your freak side, like when you really want to do some shit, you call her line. Is the efforts to fuck them both the same?
No.
And that's all I'm getting at, G. And fellas, kings out there, it should not be. And the reason why basically is because every woman out there got box. The quality may vary, but they all got one. Okay? Every woman doesn't have intelligence. Every woman can't fucking read. Every woman may not be a good mother. Every woman can't cook. Every woman can't hold an intelligent conversation. Every woman can't drive. Every woman doesn't watch football. Some women can't play video games.
Yeah.
For everything else out there, no matter what a woman can or can't do, every single one of them got pussy.
Right.
It ain't worth giving up your resources, time, and energy for something that everybody got. But everything you giving up, everyone doesn't have. It's not a fair trade, fellas and ladies. Cut the shit, because we're wising up. We know it ain't a fair trade. We know it ain't. Matter of fact, I'm gonna draw a motherfucking chart on a whiteboard and post that shit on Instagram. They got me fucked up right now.
Man, you gotta again, man, you gotta just hold it down, man. You gotta be a man, put your foot down. Like, I mean, you you got to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got to. I mean, that's your queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're still the king. Don't get it twisted. So it's like, yeah, let her feel good. Like give her everything. Treat her like the queen she is because she is a queen. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's your castle type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like You don't hear me though, fed.
Listen, man, I'm listening to you, G. I'm listening to you. But before I go, I want to say this for all the simp niggas out there that feel like they gotta give up so much to get in the draws. I want to ask you this. No, I want you to ask yourself this. Ask yourself this question. The next time, shorty, that you want to fuck, call your phone and want certain things from you, ask yourself, what did you have to do to get the things for yourself that she is now asking you to do for her? And is the time that was invested, because that's the one thing we all got to lose as men or as people, is time. Is the time you invested to get the shit she's asking you for equivalent to the same amount of time you're going to be between her thighs? Yeah. If the answer is not yes, make a change, fellas. Make a change. Yeah. Save yourself.
And before we go, I'm gonna let y'all know that I roll blunts that last 36 minutes. Y'all see that, right? Been smoking this same blunt for 36 minutes. Yeah.
Hey, that's because they not Al Capones, nigga. Nobody smoke that bullshit Al Capone. That's what I'm talking about. I am the biggest of homies, Federal Ranger. You can catch us next Friday, every Friday when we can on Heaux Outchea.
It starts getting off, man. Y'all boys have a good night.
And see me Monday, Federal Ranger the Draft. That's real as fuck, though. We out. Peace.